An Anne Arundel County police officer more than. It is being called one of the largest payouts involving the shooting of a pet by a police officer. A Maryland jury awards more than $1 million to the owner of a dog tragically shot and killed by an Anne Arundel County police officer more than 2 years ago. WJZ is live. George Solis explains how the jury reached its decision. George?
Good evening, Mary. During the course of a 3-day trial, a jury found that the officer's claims that he was attacked by the dog were false and that the shooting was committed with gross negligence. This is a Chesapeake Bay retriever named Vern, shot and killed by a rookie Anne Arundel County police officer 2 years ago. The owners were left devastated and demanding answers.
And he says, "I'm really, really sorry. I just had to shoot him." And I'm like, "You didn't have to."
Police say Officer Rodney Price was investigating a neighborhood burglary off Lombardy Circle in Glen Burnie, when Price alleged the 4.5-year-old Chessie attacked him as he was leaving the family's home. He fired twice.
And I mean, you're trained to use pepper spray, mace, a baton. There was so many things I think that could have been avoided.
Tuesday, after a 3-day trial, a jury making the final call. They decided the officer was never attacked by Vern and awarded the family $1.26 million. An attorney for the family issuing a statement at WJZ, writing in part, "Shooting Vern was senseless, unnecessary, and unconstitutional." According to the attorney during the trial, the officer also admitted that Vern never bit him and that no other steps were taken to deal with Vern before being shot. Those in the neighborhood that remember Vern say he was a pet who wouldn't hurt a fly. This man remembers the pooch, which also happens to be the Maryland state dog, as a puppy.
Never heard him growl. He'd bark, but I never heard him go after anybody. It was a beautiful animal.
At the time of the shooting, Price was placed on administrative duty. Police say he is still currently with the agency. Now, in court, Vern's necropsy also revealed that Price's testimony over how the shooting occurred also didn't add up. We're live tonight. George Solis, WJZ Eyewitness News.
All right, George, thank you. WJZ did reach out to Vern's owner, but he declined to comment.
Maryland jury awards $1.26 million to family after cop wrongly shot their dog. A Maryland jury awarded a family $1.26 million Tuesday after deciding a cop wrongly shot and killed their dog, Vernon, on February 1, 2014, the largest award in American history for such a case. The verdict sends a strong message to the police about community expectations, attorney Carl J. Hansel said after the verdict, according to the Capital Gazette. The duty to serve and protect extends to our animal family members as well. However, the Anne Arundel County Police Department had already determined the shooting was justified, claiming the dog was aggressive, which made the cop fear for his safety. But the evidence proved otherwise, which is why the jury ruled against the officer. Hansel called the shooting of Michael Reeves' dog by Anne Arundel County cop Rodney Price senseless, unnecessary, and unconstitutional. During the 3-day trial, Officer Price admitted the dog did not bite or injure him before he fired 2 shots, one entering the dog's sternum and another shot through his side when the dog's body was perpendicular to Price's gun. Hansel stated a necropsy performed after the shooting contradicted Price's testimony regarding how the shooting occurred. Price, a 1-year veteran, was investigating a burglary at the time, canvassing the neighborhood looking for witnesses around 4 p.m., when a male Chesapeake Bay retriever confronted the officer in Reeves' front yard, according to police. Vern barked and ran towards Price. Price then fired 2 shots at Vernon, killing the dog. Vernon. Officer Price visited the Reeves family a few days after the shooting to explain what happened. Former Anne Arundel County Police Chief Kevin Davis met with the Reeves family, promised a full investigation into the shooting and offered his condolences. The internal investigation exonerated Officer Price, finding the dog was aggressive. During the trial, the jury was asked specifically if the dog attacked Price. The jury determined Price was not attacked by the dog and found the shooting was not only committed with gross negligence, but also violated Reeves' constitutional rights. The $1.26 million verdict by the jury includes $500,000 in monetary damages for causing Reeves to miss a significant amount of time from his job as a defense contractor. In addition, Reeves was awarded $760,000 in damages for mental anguish. Anne Arundel County officials declined to comment on the verdict. Rodney Price is still an officer with the Anne Arundel Police Department. According to an estimate by the Department of Justice, police shoot about 10,000 dogs each year in the United States.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Charlotte County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave let's say actually yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, at least I can do it. 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is, if I got some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. 47,000 of you so far right now. $1 a day. $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head, help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.